Alright, hey, Hades Mega here. So I'm doing another Rav4 Prime video on a Quickcharge USB 3.0 port installation, or a charger installation. Alright, so what this does is it installs in place of the little blank out switch that you have on the where your HVAC controls are. I'll show you when we install it, and it gives you a Quickcharge USB 3.0 port. So why does Hades Omega want this? Yeah, the Rav4 Prime. So this is a 2021 Toyota Rav4 Prime SE. Okay, it has. Let me see. It's got one. There's one in the front console. There's two in the. There's two in the center console box, and then there's two in the rear in the center under the vents. So there's like 5 USB ports. Why do you want more? And Hades Omega, well, they're not quick charge ports. All right, Toyota has not like made it into the modern times that phones can charge like at faster speeds. All right, so that's one of the things I'm disappointed in the Rav4 is, yeah, it doesn't have a quick charge capability for your phone. It's such a high-tech vehicle, and you can't even quick charge your phone. So okay, so I need it for doing deliveries. All right, so because I get in and out of the car, and I need to be able to charge my phone like fast if it's at a low state of charge. Okay, so that's the reason I wanted to install this. I got this from Cartrimhome. Okay, it was $18 and the shipping was free, and I ordered it with a bunch of other stuff. I ordered it about a week ago and I got it yesterday. All right, so it took about a week for me to get it. Not too bad. I thought it was coming from China, I think, and usually it takes a while for things to get here from China, but that's actually not too bad. It's a whole week. Okay. And it was only $18. What a bargain is what I'm going to say. Alright, so let's go take a look at what you get in the box, and then we'll go install it. Alright, hopefully this will be a pretty easy install. And then I'll have so right now I do have a quick charge USB charger in my Rav4 Prime. It's connected to the cigarette lighter outlet. Okay, so I wanted to install one that was like, it's part of the car. All right, so I don't have to rely on that outlet. I could use that outlet to power something else. Okay, or I can have 2 USB quick charge ports. Okay, is what I'm going to say. All right, let's go check it out. Okay, here we go. Let's go open it up. So this is how the box came to me. Okay, it was in a different shipping container, but that's the box right there. It's just a plain brown box. Okay, this is the unboxing portion of the video. It comes in a static protective bag. All right, and there's a sticker on it. All right, it says Tyra 1920 USB. All right, it's for a 19 to 2020 Rav4 USB. This should be okay for a 2021 or 2022. Okay, and this is like kind of like one of their part numbers. Hotel Alpha -2 Zulu 7. Okay, let's go open it up. Oh, I thought I would need some scissors to open it up, but it's one of those Ziploc baggy dealies. Okay, so there it is. That's pretty simple. Okay, so that's what the cover looks like. All right, where the USB outlet is. It's a single one, and it says QC 3.0. Okay, and I think there is a blue light to it, and you can disconnect this if you want. All right, and then there's a wire harness here. So the way this guy works is it plugs into your existing cigarette lighter outlet. All right, the 12-volt outlet, and then this plugs into the outlet, and where it originally plugged into plugs into that. I'm quite impressed with these products that just plug into the regular harness. Hopefully they did it right. I don't want anything blowing up in the car. Okay, so then that's the actual unit itself. Okay. All right, let's try to install it. Okay, here we are in the interior of my 2021 Rav4 Prime SE. We will be working in this area right here. Okay, so this is my USB charger right currently that I have. Actually it has one quick charge USB port. This one works pretty good. All right, I'm gonna get that out of the way because we're gonna need to work in that area. All right, so the first thing you got to do is put the vehicle in neutral. All right, so I got my smart key on me. Okay, so you gotta turn the vehicle on. All right, so press it twice. All right, and that'll allow you to turn the vehicle on, but not like in the ready mode. Okay, And then for safety reasons, my garage is on an incline, so I put a wheel chock, okay, because I don't want my car rolling down my driveway while I'm doing this. Okay, I'm gonna turn the fan off, and it says not ready to drive right now. It did say, yeah, not ready to drive. Okay. Okay, so I press the power button twice, all right, and it turns the vehicle on, all right, and then I guess you can have to step on the brake, and you could move this to neutral, okay, and then I guess the parking brake is still on, okay. And the reason that we got to put this in neutral is because we got to take this the shifter column out. So the first thing we got to do is push this down like that, okay, and then there's a clip here in the front that you got to remove. Okay, kind of annoying. It's making that spaceship sound that I don't like, all right, but I guess that's what it does when it's in neutral. Okay, so you're gonna push this down, and then there should be a clip right here, okay, and I'm gonna get a needle nose pliers and pull it out. I hope I remember where I pulled this out from. Oops, sorry. Okay, I didn't get it on camera, but yeah, I just pulled it out. Boom, just comes out right then, okay? All right, there's the clip right there. And I used these pliers to take it out, all right? And then the whole thing should just come out. Okay, put that someplace safe. Okay, now you can pull. Okay, so just get a trim tool and you should be able to pop it out. Maybe a small trim tool. There you go. Just kind of get it in there and help it. Okay, I made that look harder than it seemed. Okay, and then, you know what? I don't even think you have to take it. Just put it aside. You don't have to just unplug everything. Okay, so the reason we had to take that out is because this plate, we got to take this out. Okay, so pull up on this, and it should come out now. Okay. Okay, and just kind of move that around so you can get to it. All right, so now the next thing we're going to do is put tape so you wouldn't mar up the plastics, okay? So that's what I'm going to go do. This is just plain electrical tape from Harbor Freight, by the way. And yeah, we'll be installing it right here at this blank out. The other one is a traction control button, okay? So it makes good use of something that you know that's not there already. That's what I'm gonna say. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take out the HVAC dealie. The reason we're taking it out is so we can get this on. Can we get it out from the other side? No. Okay. Yeah, let's just pull this out. Okay. There we go. Okay. I would disconnect this. Okay. There's a plug here. Disconnect it. I think you just push in. There we go. All right, so now you have pretty easy access to the plug here. All right. Let's go focus on that. Okay, so go take the other piece of tape, put it on top here. I'm gonna put it inside a little bit, and then I'm gonna push it in there. Okay. Okay, and we're gonna go to town on it. I heard it's pretty hard to get out. You're gonna have to get a pretty skinny tool to get it in there. There we go. It was actually not hard at all. But you have to use a good amount of force. What I did is I put it in there and I kind of twisted it a little bit. All right, and it popped out. Hopefully I didn't mar it up too bad.
All right, we're going to take that tape out. Yeah, it got marred up a little bit, but see what it did to the tape. So yeah, just be careful. It's not a big deal. But if it was like a customer car or something, I would, you know. Okay, so the next thing you're going to do is you're going to take this harness right here. Okay, and then there's a fuse on it. Oh boy, I hope I don't blow that fuse, because that looks like a pain in the ass to get to. Well, I guess if you needed to change the fuse, all you'd have to do is take this tray out, so it's not a big deal. All right, so what you're going to do next is you're going to have to try. Okay, this is the side, the one that has only one connector is the part that goes to the switch or the USB outlet. So you're going to have to fish this in here, okay? And it kind of has to go back there a whole lot, a little bit. It's kind of a lot of stuff to cram in that little hole. That's what I'd say. Okay, I think I got it. All right, so I got my headlight on. It kind of helps so you can kind of see what's going on. But what I did is I fished it in through here, all right, and I moved it along the back here because there's like nothing back here. Okay, but there's a switch thing right here, so you have to go on top of this. All right, and then you'll see it kind of pop out back there. And then just look for the wire, and then I use these pliers. You could use some like tweezers or something, and I use it to pull it out. Okay, so there it is. I did it from the opposite way. I didn't feed it in, I pulled it in. Okay, or I kind of fed it and pulled it. Okay, so there it is. That's the one for the because like if you're gonna try to fish both of these back there, yeah, good luck, man. All right, and then I gotta find some way to get this down there now. Okay, but like it's back there. Okay. All right, ta-da! I got it. It took about a solid 10 minutes of finagling to get it. Okay, so I went in here, and then it went this way, and then I fed it. I pulled it out here, and then I started feeding it in there. It's so there's some kind of box, all right, some kind of module in there. You got to kind of get it in between this metal bracket here and that box right there. Okay, and try to push it down, all right, and then you could stick your hands through the hole right here and then look for it and pull it out. Now there's two plugs, so it one of them was getting stuck. Okay, so it's having one plug makes it difficult enough, but the other plug wants to get stuck. All right, and then eventually it came out here. Okay, all right, and then now what you're going to do is you're going to go get your unplug the outlet. Okay, here. So what you're going to do is get your tray. All right, try not to scratch stuff, but you're going to unplug this right here. Okay, there's a little protector for it so you don't unplug it. But it's right here. Okay, see right here, there's a little tab here. Just press down on it and it should come out when you pull it. There we go. It's kind of tough. Okay, you got all this stuff connected here. Okay, but I'm not going to mess around with it. All right, and then you're going to plug that end into here, like so, the right way. Okay, there's only one way to do it, guys. All right, and then plug this one into here. Okay, and then you're going to go put our new switch in, or our new USB charger in. Plug that into here. Should fire up. And it didn't. It's kind of odd. Okay, I'm not gonna. Okay, we're gonna put our HVAC controls back in. Don't forget to plug it in first. Okay. Okay, just push it in like that. Make sure it works. Okay. Maybe the fuse, something happened to the fuse. Let me go check the fuse real quick. Now that's kind of annoying. Well, yeah, there it is. The fuse was loose. Okay, that's what was happening. Okay, I'm gonna tighten the fuse. All right, so this guy right here. All right, see, there's this fuse here. Yeah, make sure that's tight. I'm gonna tighten it right now. Okay, I'm just gonna tighten that. Okay, make sure it's nice and tight. You don't want the thing to accidentally come out, and you gotta take all this stuff apart again, okay? Cool. Okay, now we got a light on it, so I'm gonna plug it, I'm gonna push it back, push it in, all right? Okay, so now it's working, all right? So yeah, make sure that maybe it got loose when I was putting it in or something, I don't know, okay? But I'm gonna go ahead and put it back in, put it in and snap it in place finally. Okay, it just kind of it doesn't even snap into place, it just kind of just glides into there. Okay, we're gonna put the tray back in. All right, just tidy up the wires. Just push the wires back there. All right, as best as you can. Put the tray back. Okay. Snap it back into place. All right, put the shifter console back on. Okay. 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 And I'll go back. Okay. There we go. Push the shift boot back in. Put the shifter knob back in. Okay, the little clip back in. Okay, right here. Just push it back in. Okay, there you go. You got to push downward on it a little bit. There's a little claw that holds it in. Okay, then pull up on the boot. Okay, and then just put your boot back in. All right, just pull it up and snap it back into place. That's it. All right, and then put it back in the park so it doesn't complain anymore. And there we go. All right, so let's go test this bad boy out. So there we go. So I'm gonna go fire up the car. All right, there you go. It should shine blue when it's on, like all the other gauges. I'm gonna plug in my USB cable and we're gonna see if it works. Okay, so there's I use these magnetic USB cables because I can connect and reconnect it often. Okay, and there's even a little, I put a little metal coin there so it attaches there. But anyway, this is where I work from. This is my DoorDash apparatus here, and then so I take you just put this here, connect it there. There should be power because it's green. Okay, and this is the actual thing where I bought it from, the email, the receipt. And then you can see here it is charging. Okay, okay, it's charging and it's quick charging. Okay, cool deal. Very nice. It looks OEM. My only complaint is, like, yeah, it's all the way over here, right? And it kind of gets in the way of the shifter. So if I can kind of, what I might do is I might just still use the other one. That's what it say. Okay, I still have this guy, so I can have two USB quick charge ports. All right. But for now, just tuck it in down here. Put in this little dealie. And yeah, that works. It kind of gets, I know, it kind of gets in the way. If I could just, I guess I could just tape this over here so it's out of the way. And that should be good. And then I guess that's what I'll be using for my apparatus. All right, so yeah, if you do blow the fuse, you're gonna have to take all that stuff apart and put a new fuse in there. They did not give you any spare fuses, okay? But yeah, mine did not work because the fuse holder was not secure. Okay, you have to make sure that thing is tight. All right, screw it together. It's just basically you unscrew it and you can take the fuse out. All right, so just make sure, I don't know, maybe when I put it in there it kind of got loose, so yeah, make sure you tighten that really good or else you're gonna have to go back in there. Okay, and yeah, the fuse is like back there somewhere, so it's kind of in an inconvenient place. Hopefully you don't blow it. Okay, but yeah, it's charging. Okay, so that's how to install the Cartrimhome Quickcharge USB 3.0 charger for your Toyota Rav4. More specific, a 2021 Toyota Rav4 Prime SE. Okay, and it matches nicely with the interior. I like it. It's very cool. All right. Hope that was educational and entertaining. Thanks for watching. Hayes Mega out. Alright, hey, Hayes Mega here on the road here, but I'm going to show you my USB setup. So there's that USB charger that I installed the other day, okay, and then there's the cable right there, and I've got it tucked up into the top of the HVAC controls. It kind of goes down here a little bit, and then I've actually tucked it under. There's just a little cloth thing right here, right? It just cloth. I've run the wire underneath there so you don't see it in here. All right, and it kind of pops out. It pops out down there, and it goes up down here, and it goes up here.